lovelies. Today I'm joined with my little sister Honey.
Hi.
And today we'll be reading another Princess Bedtime story. And the story today is
Belle's Tea Party.
So let's get on with it. Princess Bedtime Stories.
Princess Bedtime Stories.
Beauty and the Beast. Belle's Tea Party. Belle looked out the window. It had been raining for 6 straight days and she felt cooped up. She hadn't taken a walk or visited the stables in nearly a week. Will this rain ever stop? She wondered. Chip the little teacup was wondering the same thing. He had already played all the games he could think of. Now he just wished he could go outside. Since he was so little, he didn't have a job like the other enchanted objects. But the rest of the enchanted objects had finished their work. The castle was spotless. Lumiere the candelabrum wandered into the dining room. He noticed how bored Chip and Belle looked, and he began to sing a song in French. Then Cogsworth the clock rounded up the napkins, spoons, and bowls and led them in a dance.
That's it,
he cried as they whirled around the table.
Hooray!
Chip yelled when the song was over. That was wonderful, Belle cried. Will you do another one? Lumiere frowned.
Actually, we need to go check on the master,
he said.
Yes,
Cogsworth agreed.
He might need something.
He and Lumiere hopped off the table and went to the beast's study.
Now, what will we do, Belle?
Chip asked. Belle looked over at the teacup and smiled. I'm not sure, Chip, she said. I'll try to think of something. Just then, Chip's mother, Mrs. Pot the teapot, entered the room. She knew just what to cheer up Belle and Chip. Let's have a tea party, she suggested. Belle, why don't you change into your prettiest party dress? And Chip, I have a special job for you. The little teacup smiled excitedly, and Belle raced upstairs to change. We're going to have a tea party, Belle exclaimed when she reached her room.
Oh, that's lovely, dear,
the wardrobe replied.
You'll need something bright and pretty to wear.
She opened one door and looked inside. Belle reached for the navy dress.
No, the
wardrobe cried.
That's too dark for a tea party.
The wardrobe rummaged around a little more and found a yellow hat.
You must wear this,
she said. It's beautiful, Belle cried. Then she noticed that the wardrobe was holding a yellow and gold dress and matching gloves. Oh, you've outdone yourself, she said. The wardrobe smiled proudly. After Belle had changed, she had looked in the mirror and twirled around. It was such fun to dress up.
You'll be the belle of the ball, tea party,
the wardrobe said with a giggle. Meanwhile, Lumiere and Cogsworth returned to the dining room. The beast had been taking a nap, so they hadn't needed to do anything for him. Once the clock and candelabrum had heard about the tea party, they started getting the dining room ready. They put a vase filled with blue flowers on the table, and the spoons, dishes, and napkins jumped into place. Now all they needed was the food. Before long, Mrs. Potts and Chip brought in some tiny sandwiches and pastries with frosting.
Ooh la la,
Lumiere cried.
This will be a wonderful tea party. I think we're almost ready. Ahem,
Cogsworth said.
Chip, would you please place this card at the head of the table?
He gave Chip a card with Belle's name on it.
That way, she'll know where to sit.
Chip put the card in place. Mrs. Potts smiled at her son. Now, you take your place too, she said. The little teacup popped onto a saucer excitedly. It was his first tea party, and he couldn't wait for it to begin. Everything is so beautiful, Belle exclaimed as she walked into the dining room. But wait, said Mrs. Potts. We can't forget the most important part of the tea party. The tea! Mrs. Potts tipped herself over and poured some tea into Chip. Then Belle picked up Chip and took a sip. The little teacup beamed. At last, he had an important job. This is a lovely tea party, Belle said. I'm so glad I have good friends like you.
Me too,
Chip said. Everyone smiled. Maybe rainy days weren't so bad after all. The end. Thank you, lovelies, for watching us read.
Belle's Tea Party.
Don't forget to hit like and subscribe.
And comment down below.
Goodbye for now.
Bye.